The Heflin Police Department is now in a new building. That building is located on Bell Street. It's about a mile from the old department headquarters at City Hall. The new station has double the square footage when compared to the old station. It has a functional kitchen, a conference room, and an interview interrogation room. One of the perks is that almost every officer will have their own office. Chief Benefield says a major issue for the department when it decided it needed to move was the funding for the property.
Our biggest thing too was to use funds, drug seize funds and so forth like that to fund this, take the expense off the city, because when we moved, we had already done our fiscal year budget for the upcoming year. None of this was in the budget to do, so we were a little worried, when it came down to it, is there going to be funds, how are we going to fund this? And that's when I did my proposal to the hospital board, asking them about the building, and then went to the mayor and the council.
The police department will pay $10 per year during a 10-year lease on the property. The building is owned by the Cleveland County Hospital Board. And although the station is now in the new location, Benefield says there will be no negative effect on response time.
We're only here, I would say, 15% of the time. What we always said, and I had a former Chief Waldrop, that always say, you're not going to find anybody breaking crime in the hallway of the police department. Crime happens out on the street, not here. So you don't hang out here. We come here, we have reports to do, we have to do our paperwork here. The rest of the time we're out patrolling. So response time, absolutely no different, because we're out on the streets 85% of the time.
Although the officers won't be spending the majority of their time within the station, Benefield says they are excited about serving the public with more capability.